Hi, I'm Chris Saunders from the Gin Show, coming to you from our secret gin garden near Pinwarry. Welcome to the Ballantrae Festival of Food and Drink World Gin Day. So what I thought I'd do last year, I made a few cocktails. Did a classic pour on the Ballantrae gin. So this year I thought I'd do a couple more cocktails, but all based around gin. The first one I thought I'd go for would be a classic Martini. So what I'm going to do is get my glasses ready with some ice. So this is to cool the glasses down while we make our cocktail. You really need a good cold glass for a cocktail. I'm also going to do a dirty martini as well, so I'm going to get a glass prep for that. And also I thought I would do a slow teeny, and the reason for a slow teeny is that lots of people make slow gin, so it's actually a little elevation on the slow gin. Okay, so we're going to get them. They're going to cool down while we mix our cocktail. So a cocktail is a combination of liquids. So we're going to be using, for the first classic, we're going to use the Ballantrae gin, and we're going to use a vermouth. So we've got many good vermouths out there, but the one that's my particular favourite at the moment is the Kochi Americano, which is really nice. I'm going to get our measure. Remember, measuring is really crucial, especially when mixing cocktails and following recipes. Obviously you can find so many recipes online, so we're going to go for a good healthy measure of Ballantrae gin. So I'm going for a 50 ml measure of the Ballantrae gin. And this is where it becomes interesting, because everybody has their own preference on how much vermouth they like. So a dry gin martini would be with very little vermouth. So this is a dry vermouth. So for myself, I like it more on the dry side, which means not very much vermouth, plenty of gin. Some people drink almost neat gin, so you could put a little drop of vermouth in your glass, swill it round, chuck the vermouth, and then pour your gin in. People do that, but I like a vermouth. This vermouth's good enough to drink on its own as a glass of wine, or make a spritzer. Makes a great spritzer, just to add some tonic or add some soda water. So I'm going to go for about 15 ml. Okay. And what we're going to do is that we're going to stir it down. And again, stirring it down is one of those things that's very debatable about how long you stir it. So stirring it down is cooling it, but it's also stretching it out, adding liquid in there. So I'm going to put plenty of that in there. Also, the type of ice you use is also crucial. So here we've just got bog standard bag ice, but some place you can go to, you get big blocks of ice which chill but don't dilute. Okay, I'm going to give this a stretching down. For me, what I'm always looking for is just that the glass is starting to get cold. Some people have a time in 10, 20, 30 seconds. For me, that's enough. So again, choices of glass. I'm going to use this one here, so we're just going to take the water out of it. And then garnish. So for this one, because it's a classic, I'm just going to use a bit of lemon rind, and then just place on the top. Okay. And there we go, a classic martini. Cheers. Beautiful.